Hey y'all, it's your girl Toya the Bossy One, and I'm still really bossy around this bitch. um, hey, honestly, I'm sleepy and I am not feeling 100. This allergy slash COVID, whatever is in the air is in the air. So please excuse my voice. I think I might have had a touch of laryngitis or so. It's getting better, but I'm saying it's getting better, y'all. Just, keep me in your thoughts. I don't want this to progress into nothing else. But I had to come on here to say this respectfully to my men. With all respect due to my men, allow me to get in here and give my commentary on what I thought about the LOX versus DipSet battle. Or versus, I should say slaughtering, okay? I wasn't gonna, because, okay, to rewind time back, we know that just last week, Royce the 5'9" and Lupe Fiasco had some diss tracks, right? So I was like, you know what? Respectfully, I'm going to let the men be great. Because honestly, I've been loving Royce the 5'9" since Rockets Records. So I really, really, really like Royce the 5'9". Like, I love him. Like, that Book of Ryan helped me get through 2020 because 2020 was about to kill me. If it was not for that Book of Ryan, KOD, and Daytona, I probably would have lost it in 2020. I'm telling you. Those three records was in heavy rotation. I know every dang on song on each one of those albums. No lie. And those albums got me through. So when I say that I love me some Royce the 5'9", I am not, jiving like that's my guy. But Lupe Fiasco, you can't deny that man's pen. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going to let the men have it. It's their stuff. I'm just going to sit back and observe like a nice young lady. And then this verses happened, and I just can't keep still. First and foremost, let me tell you that I had no idea that the LOX had so many bangers. Like, I was like, oh my freaking God. Like, y'all, you just don't understand. Like, dude, I did not know. I did not know. I was a Mob Deep baby. So it was like, if it wasn't anything to do with Mob Deep back then, I was kind of not into it. So when the LOX came out, I knew of the LOX, and I knew Jada's pen was nice. Don't ever get it twisted. I knew Jada's pen was nice, but not like those dudes move like a unit. Like, I have not seen that since back in the days when the players had their youth. You feel me? And they could keep up. But to see these gentlemen do it like at middle age and make it look so effortless, and it looked good, and it flowed, and it was like a flawless victory. You feel me? And I hear a lot of people like, oh yeah, Jada. Yeah, Jada's nice. Don't get me wrong. But them brothers understand that they do good as a group. So you can't take nothing away from the rest of them guys, because the only way Jada could be as magnificent as he is to have, like, he had beyond the Supremes. Like, I don't even want to put him, like, he had, like, whatever group in history has stuck together through the test. They had that Frankie Beverly and Maze thing going on, like, just man, like, oh, that shit was dope. But let me get into it, because I'm just going so dope. I do want to touch on some points that I see. Now, first and foremost, DipSet. Now, I saw a post that said that the LOX came to rap and DipSet came to be honored. And I do feel like that to an extent, because they came out with the arrogance. But we had an opportunity to see in real time grown healthy ass men versus junkies. So if that wasn't a warning to the kids all around the world that is getting on these drugs and thinking that shit is cool, that's what you're going to turn out to be like. You're going to either be washed up and not know that you're washed up, or you're going to be a complete and utter mentally disabled person hopping around on the stage looking like a jackrabbit. Like, I was just like, I could not, I was astounded. You understand me? Like, I could not believe what I was seeing. That's how you know that all the celebrity prior till now, where technology has advanced to the point where we can actually see behind the scenes, these people were all smoke and mirrors. Because there's no way you can convince me that DipSet ever performed unless their brains are fried to the death of them. And they're just walking corpses damn near. You cannot tell me that them brothers ever were united on the stage flawlessly. That was plenty of do it again, take 2, take 3, take 4. They probably was on the fucking video thing with them for like 3-4 hours just trying to get one scene done, because they are so, they have no flow. They act like they never, I mean, even if you haven't been around each other for a long time, there should be some type of muscle memory that's there when you were a group at their caliber. Like, these dudes were the shit. Like, in the 90s, early 2000s or whatever, man, DipSet, like, them dudes was the shit. You had to be there. And I was, thank God. Excuse me, I was, thank God. So, let me, cause I had notes. I'm trying to stay on point. Okay, so, okay. Why did Cam play Bout It? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me why? All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to cough. Man, my throat is dry. I'm trying to get through this video for y'all, so bear with me. I had to go get the Pellegrino water. Something about the bubbles. Do you want the simple life or do you want troubles? Shout out to DJ Quick. Show me a real woman. Hey. Okay, but no, back to DipSet. So, where was I? Oh, yes, Cam played Bout It. That there just threw me. And he said he was New York, and then he played Summertime in Miami. This is what I don't understand. They had crazy ass Freaky Zeke looking every bit of his name in that jailhouse I just got my gate money gym suit on, hobbling around on the stage looking like a damn fool with Jules. I don't know if you guys ever watched South Park, but if you do, that Ted and whatever the Canadian cartoons, look up the Canadian cartoons of South Park, and that's what Freaky Zeke and Joel Santana look like. I think it's Phil and Peter, something like that. I don't know. But they fart on each other and stuff. That's what Freaky Zeke and Joel Santana reminded me of. So, yeah. Well, I heard they were in attendance, Hell Rail and Jay Ryder. And then the other one whose baby girl passed away. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember his name. Oh, my gosh. I am so upset. I'm going to insert his name in here. Because, yeah, his baby girl passed away. And then I know it used to be Votto, right? The one that's dating Tahiri. I don't know. They always look like they in Miami, so maybe he didn't want to leave Florida. I don't know. But, oh, yeah, and then they said that they played a lot of Max B, and I guess Max B, he's still incarcerated. No, I guess to it. I just didn't know that Max B was a part of DipSet. So I'm telling y'all, when I say that I was a Mobb Deep head, now ask me something about Mobb Deep, I could tell you. I was over here with bars and hooks, and I was all in Nas' business, watching him fall out with Nature, and, I'm over here listening to For All Seasons, trying to figure that out, and then listening to, Prodigy go kind of at Jay, and then so I was in that realm. Okay, I wasn't over here. So please pardon my ignorance. Like I stated, I had they CDs, but they weren't like, in, like heavy rotation. So anyway, yeah, Cam played that. Oh my God. I did not know that song Good Love was that good. I've been bumping that shit. You know what? I swear I threw my panties off. I did. Oh man, when that song came on, and I was looking, and you know I love to see a thug groove, like when they do their little shoulders, like, hey, and I like that, baby. That's one of the men that can move their waist, they can move them hips. Okay, respectfully, man, I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away, but yeah, when he threw that on, I was like, boop, right on stage they would have been. So, yeah, um, the camaraderie between the LOX was just super off the chain. I definitely appreciate that they have a sense of loyalty to each other, and they seem to be cohesive. Like they move like a unit. I love that shit. Healthy men, healthy men. I was actually, because I wanted to hear somebody from New York's opinion, but not just New York, Harlem. So I tuned into Gully TV, and he had me laughing. Oh my God, he said that was ginger. What did he say? Ginger, turmeric, and something else. He said he was like they was health drinks. You know what I'm saying? And they was. I swear it was the junkies versus the Hawk. Like it was crazy. And Jadakiss, like, just, man, he had like Styles P here and Chic here. He just came through. This was Hawk smashing. Just doom, doom, doom. It was so freaking crazy. No wonder so many people's favorite rapper is Jada. And I hate that I slept on him in his prime, but I'm wide awake now and I won't be sleep no more. Damn it. What? Yes. So, I don't know, because I don't know these gentlemen personally, but I don't know what Cam and what Dame have done, but to me and all of the debacle that I've seen, I don't know everything behind the scenes, but it seems like as far as industry and in the camera, it kind of looks like they came out on the bad end of that Rockefeller deal, because Dame is still, going back and forth. It looks like Jay-Z's always, cool as the other side of the pillow. And Cam just came out and I could deep dive into that. I really want to like kind of deep dive and find out, because I also seen an interview that Cam did. I think it was with Angie Martinez, and he was talking about some things. I really want to deep dive into that beef, because now I'm really interested on like what happened and how did it go down, and why is Jim Jones gang banging on stage, incriminating himself. We know you're not gonna go to jail for it, Mr. Federale, but why are you on stage gang banging at half a century? That ain't cute. I'm just saying. They look foolish. They look foolish. I think on Gully TV, he had said that their audio was bad. No, that's how it sounds when you got a bunch of incoherent, foolish people bumping into each other and just rambling over beats, because that's what they did. Like, the LOX, they stuff was like a cappella. I think if somebody would have turned the mic off, turned the words off, all you would have heard was, because that's what it sounded like to me. It just sounded like some, I don't know. I can't rap like that. So, I could rap in my own little, bathroom when I'm, getting dressed and stuff. I could rap there, but I can't rap over there. But I just think that all around, the LOX are just better performers. I think that Puffy had a hand in their career and still has a hand in their career, and they are humble enough to take guidance. And because of that, they have flourished in their careers, because you can say what you want to say about Puffy, but yeah, the LOX had to kick up some dirt. But clearly he must have made right by them, because they still good, to the point where Puffy was acknowledging that Jadakiss wrote his rhymes in the verses chat. He said, them was Jadakiss words. He said, Jada wrote my verse and All About the Benjamins. And they said that Puff, was calling up, basically giving them pointers here and there. So clearly they still have some type of a brotherhood together and a mutual respect. And Puffy, whether we want to give him his props or, Brother Love or whoever he is, this, Day, whatever his name is, Diddy, whatever, one thing about it, he knows the culture. He don't do right by his artist, but he definitely knows a good artist when he sees it. And then now I'm starting to think, I'm starting to wonder, what did the artist do? Because we be so quick to say, oh, well, he did wrong by his artist, he did wrong by his artist. But how come some flourish and some don't? Even in real life, if you use that logic with your own real life, you'll notice that more people fail than flourish in real life. You'll have more people that you've known fall by the wayside than actually succeed. So how come that doesn't go on a scale of a Puffy? Like on that ultimate scale, you don't think that it could be that maybe some of them faltered because they had habits and things going on in their life and they fell apart? Because honestly, I think DipSet is a prime example of that. If Jules didn't have Kimbella, he would be homeless right now. I really think so. I think Kimbella and I think Jim Jones, they do things to make sure that Joel Santana is okay. Yeah, getting the shows and stuff is off of his name because he is a celebrity. But let's face it, you saw yesterday that he can't even. I wouldn't be surprised if Kimbella has power of attorney over that man. That man needs help. He needs professional help. He does not need to be on. He does not need to be on anybody's tour until he tour his own mind and see if he can find it. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all. For real, for real. But I'm not going to hold y'all. I just wanted to go over that. Oh, and the fact that Jada was Thanos when he told them, rap. We came to rap. We ain't come to mumble over beats. We came to rap. Y'all got the youth in the... Dude, DipSet, I don't think they understood what platform they were on and what stage they were on. Like, y'all came out right when we're able to come back outside. You didn't think it was going to be a big deal around that shit. And then on top of y'all coming out when y'all did during that time, y'all came out with the best of the best in front of the youth. The Migos was in attendance. What? You were supposed to put on so these young brothers could be like, I don't know which one, but you know, man, I want to be like one of them. Like, not to say the same, but just have that longevity to be able to look and be optimistic. Like, damn, 2 groups did it. I mean, thank God for the LOX, because that was a straight up testimony of taking care of yourself and doing whatever the hell you want to do. And it's not to say that people didn't pick up a drink. I pick up drinks, you know what I'm saying? I still, have a cocktail or two, you know what I'm saying? I still might roll one if I want to, but it's all about how you take care of yourself. You don't have to look drugged out in your 40s. And the crazy part about it is, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm older than Jules Santana. So it's like, to see him like that, I was like, damn. Like, it was crazy. He didn't look... And it wasn't even like he looked old. He just looked finished. Like the Peter Pan syndrome. I don't know. But they need to grow up, all of them. And that corny shit with Jim Jones changing that necklace. And I don't give a damn what you try to say. Jim Jones, you walked up to the edge of that stage and you went to put your daggone foot on that thing because you thought that it was like tethered to the stage, and it wasn't. And your ass went over. Don't come trying to tell me you tried to catch a ring. I swear, in one of the posts, one of the girls said, go ahead with that story, Jimmy. Chrissy gonna stand by you regardless. Dude, ain't nobody believe that lie you told but you. You went over there to go put your foot up. First of all, I don't know why you was marching across the stage while the LOX was performing. It made me think you was having a senior moment or something, like you didn't know where you were. But nonetheless, you went to put your foot up on that thing and it gave out. That's what happened. That's the take. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here because I keep saying I'm not going to hold y'all, and I keep on talking about it because it was just that great. But as always, y'all remember to be prolific, be abundant, do something good for yourself, and always, always, always remember to do something good for somebody else because it'll come back. And until next time, y'all, peace out.